The best time to install a central vacuum system is when the house is being built, before the drywall goes in. And that's when most of our systems are installed. But we do install quite a few systems in homes that are already built. And the first step is for us to come out to the house and evaluate the structure, the access, and discuss what's going to be involved in getting that system put in. Now, the whole point of a central vac system is that the motor unit and the dirt collection and the exhaust are located remotely from where the cleaning is being done. So, of course, that involves pipes. And our job is to install that network of 2-inch PVC pipes leading to either places to plug a hose in or places to pull a hose out. That's the retractable hose systems you've probably seen. Or even places to sweep into with a broom. Those are called automatic dustpans. Now, a house like this one I'm in here is the easiest kind of house to install. It's a ranch. I have an attic above the entire main floor. All the living space is on one level. And in fact, all the ceilings on this main floor are the same height. So I can get up in the attic and I can walk across from one end of the house to the other. Any one of these walls, I could pull the insulation back, drill a hole, run a pipe down to my inlet, and then run piping laterally connecting those inlet points with the main unit, which would probably be located in the attached garage. Another possibility for installation in a house like this would be the basement. Now, lots of homes don't have basements. They may be on a crawl space, they may be on a slab. Crawl space can be a good place to run piping. Obviously, you wouldn't want to run it in a slab even if you could, but this basement is especially friendly for a retrofit because it has a drop ceiling. These ceiling tiles, I can pull back any one of these, run a pipe up into the wall from underneath, run piping laterally above the ceiling tiles, and put those tiles back, and it looks like no one was ever there. It's beautiful. A drywall basement ceiling is a little bit tougher. Now, some people really want that central vac and will cut a hole in their drywall ceiling or cut a few of them, do the work, and then leave their painter to fix the holes, or we do it ourselves, and then it looks like we were never there. But that access is temporary. I like the permanent access that a drop ceiling in your basement affords you for utilities and service and repairs. If a home has a second floor, that can be a challenge. Now, usually a second floor will have an attic above it, so we can get up into the attic and go down into the second floor, but we don't have access above the first floor then because there's living space above it. We have to go from underneath, and then we have to find a way to go from the basement up to the attic with a pipe connecting those two sections of the house. But there's a lot of different ways to do it. Every house is different, and we love a challenge. So when in doubt, just reach out. Contact us and schedule your free consultation today.